What?
Time for what?
Experience in college.
Time for reinforcement.
Time for liftoff!
Where nothing is impossible unless you think it is impossible.
College.
My college scholarship.
Yes.
Boom.
College ran by real fast.
You hung in with the best college.
Touchdown!
First time for everything.
Well, what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Let's do this thing.
Genius, let's do this thing!
Welcome, everyone. Before we go right into our interview with some live students from Long Beach State, yes, we did a podcast interview at one of the 23 California state universities. Yes, in California, we have 3 public institutions. We have the 116 community colleges, the 10 total UC campuses. Only 9 of them have undergraduate programs. And yes, California State University, that produces the most bachelor's degree than any institution in California, is the California State Universities. And we went down to the LA area where Long Beach is located and to check out this campus. Now, before we go into our interview with our wonderful students, let's learn a little bit about Long Beach. So Long Beach has 34,188 undergraduate students. And yes, if you're looking for that urban environment, it has it. It also has been noted by the government as being very diverse because they have a Hispanic serving institution. It's also noted as an Asian American, Native American, Pacific Islander serving institution as well. This large body of 35,000 students has a graduation rate of 79%. And when they go off in their careers, after they just gain a bachelor's degree, the average salary is about $60,000 a year. And all this information I'm getting from you is from College Scorecard from the U.S. Department of Education. Now, trends do change. The government's information is the last 3 years that's out there. But the nice thing when you look about this data is that not that many students need to take a loans. Only 29% of students need to take federal student loans. So that really helps a lot of students of making sure that that income can grow a lot faster because they don't have to pay off student loan debts as well. 50% of the students identify as coming from socioeconomic diversity, therefore meaning that they receive some income-based federal grants that is targeted for low-income students as well too. And 85% of the students are full-time students. Now, if you have not heard, the Cal State systems do not, I repeat, do not take SAT or ACT. They do not need those tests for someone coming into and applying to the campus. So that's really awesome, considering it's a campus that offers a whole variety of different majors. Yeah, this school has the College of Arts, the College of Business, the College of Education, Engineering, College of Health and Human Services. Just to show you the diversity of some of these majors. Are you interested in kinesiology, military science, fashion, merchandising and design, family consumer sciences, criminology, criminal justice, food science, hospitality management, speech to language, and then also, boy, when I was in the arts building, so many internships out there, a lot of students talking, discussing with each other. They have art, dance, design, film, electronic arts, music, and theater arts. Now, I would wish the College of the Arts has a new building. Definitely needs that for the teachers who are very dedicated there. But the College of Business did get a lot of business sponsorship from a lot of folks over there. Now, if you want to know some famous people who graduated from them, well, look no further than Steven Spielberg. Yeah, Steven Spielberg actually did graduate from Long Beach State. And there's many other people who graduate from the beach. That's their mascot there, like Mark Steven Johnson, Robert S. Woods, Joe Johnson, Chris Carter. I mean, all these individuals, Terrell Davis, Jessica Williams. Here is a laundry list of a lot of people in different fields. It also, it is an award-winning school has done a lot of great work for nursing majors. And for some of the names, you may be saying, like, who are these people? Just let me tell you some of the names of some of their film production. The Bourne Ultimatum, Pretty Woman, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, Schindler's List, Black Mass. So a lot of students have done really well here at Long Beach State, because it's a lot of, for whether you're business or health, nursing, or in film and electronic arts, it's all about that hands-on experience. So you'll get that at any of the California State universities. And California State is a school where, a lot of them do have commuter students, which you will hear about. But also, if you want to get really proactive beyond the classroom, they've done a lot of different launches like Healthcare Heroes during the pandemic. They've also hosted the center to close the opportunity gap. I love this project, the Photo Voice project they did in May 2020, where they had a voice to respond to the challenges of COVID-19. Project Rebound for formerly incarcerated students. It goes on and on. So, it could be just that traditional school for you, but it also could be a little bit more. So if you're looking at a school that has a long history since 1949, before this school was just 320 acres and was known as the 49ers. I think San Francisco 49ers football team took that mascot. Thus now they're known as the Beach, who also has an amazing baseball program too. But do know that if you apply to the campus, they really look at those core type of classes of math, English, science, world languages. You want to make sure that you up your game. This is not the easiest California State University. It's actually one of the hardest ones. And if you're a music and dance major, you will have some extra auditions. If you apply for the nursing, they only have a pre-nursing program. So they focus heavily on math. And for any STEM majors, that means science, technology, engineering, and math majors, they're going to really look at your skills in that area. That is one of the harder ones. And you could see why they have a wait list, which one of our interviewers talked about. But enough from me. Let's go straight into the interview. All right, welcome everyone to the show. We are here in the fabulous Long Beach State. Yes, go beach. Now, is it beach or beaches? Beach. It is beach. Okay. You would think if for me being a California native, I would know that. We have two wonderful students here at Long Beach. They're going to talk about their class, their majors, and then we'll start with the interview.
My name is Caroline. I'm a second year here at Cal State Long Beach. So far, I would say that my experience here has gone pretty smoothly. All my professors seem to be really helpful, as well as the students. I just got into my major classes and I finished my GEs, and so far those have been really good. They're a lot more tight-knit than the GEs and a lot more personalized. But the classes are still pretty large, but the professors do make an effort to connect with the students either way, no matter how many students are in the classroom.
Now, before you introduce yourself, you already got right into the show about freshman classes. What was your largest class size?
Probably 150.
150, right? Which is very small compared to down the street one in your UCs, which is about 600 to 1,000. Yeah. Oh, wow.
I didn't even know. That's
yeah. Now, we don't have one guest. We have two guests on the show, so please introduce everyone.
Hi everyone, I'm Liana and I'm also a second year here at Cal State Long Beach. I am studying business, HR, and it's been really good. It's my first semester on campus. I've been online the last year and a half, so it's really nice coming to campus and seeing everybody and meeting all my professors. It's really nice.
Yeah, no, and we're outside one of your beautiful, and this is one of the newer buildings, right? The College of Business that's out here that was sponsored by a lot of companies. Last time I was here, it was in the late 90s. So yeah. So it's great. So you said there was a lot of support and different programs from the faculty. How is it for the internships, right? Because for both of your majors, that's so key. So I saw there is internship fairs and all that stuff. What information, since we're doing this interview in the spring semester, have you learned for this upcoming summer?
My professors email me a lot, actually, with internship opportunities. And there's always fairs going on. Counselors can connect you with people. You can specifically go to people within the College of Business that are designed to help you fill out your resumes and get connected with other people within the internship.
Great. And then now for you, what about for the engagement? So we're outside of the beautiful blue pyramid outside. So how is it here on Long Beach when people are going to games? Have you gone to any games this year?
I haven't.
No? Have you heard other people going to games?
Yeah.
Okay, so would you say there's a lot of school spirit here?
I feel so. Yeah, but especially teams and like people who are on the team with friends. I feel like they go and they cheer on Long Beach.
Yeah, and have you used the rec center?
Oh, yes, I have.
How's the facilities here?
Oh, it's really nice. It's always really clean. They do a really good job of keeping it clean, and like everyone's nice and like gives you your personal space.
Now, are you both in your classes in your major right now?
No, not yet, right?
Some. Yeah.
So a mixer, right? So
Yeah.
really intimate classrooms, right?
Like 120.
Okay, it's
Yeah, they're
120.
still pretty big. We haven't gotten to like the 30.
Yeah.
I think as you get like higher into like your 400 classes, there's only like 30 students.
Yeah, so junior, senior year,
Yeah.
right? Because I was walking into some classrooms where they're really intimate,
Yeah.
right? But depending on the major. And what are the two big standouts, like the selling points for each one of you for Long Beach State?
I chose Long Beach State because of the location, and I also chose it because of its like reputation. It has a really good reputation as far as like the business program, along with all the other programs. I've only heard good things about it.
And you?
Me too. I chose it because it's close to home, where I can drive myself and come back, and because I heard like a lot of good things about their business program and how like all the professors are really good, and it's a great opportunity to expand my sort of like communication with others.
And all the great California public universities have a good percentage of commuter students. Would you say it's the majority, less? What's the feel that you have over here on campus?
There's definitely a lot of commuters on campus. Yeah, I think most of the people I meet tell me that they commute.
Yeah, and the Long Beach Transit, it seems to be really good out here, or it could be a little bit better.
We haven't
I
used
think it's
it.
pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've used it most times.
Oh, okay, great. And then parking's not too bad
No,
for
actually,
campus?
it's not.
No,
Right?
I find parking
Shocking.
really easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not
No.
bad.
Okay, and now what would students do here for fun?
I don't know. I usually come to my classes and go back home. But
Okay.
I feel like there's like a student center where they go and they study together, and I feel like people go to the gym together and games and
The beaches.
yeah, the beach that's like nearby.
I know, there's whale watching. Are there actual whales?
Oh, is there?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a location by the pier near downtown, which is just about 12 minutes away, right? So a lot of people come to classes here, but because you're in Long Beach, you're 12 minutes away from
Yeah.
downtown. There's so much. We are in the LA area
Yeah.
as well, too. That's right. Part. So how did you guys select, like when you were in high school, what were the factors to make you pick this school versus so many? Because there's so many in the area or all in the United States.
I didn't make my final decision until I came to campus, and I just based it whether or not like I could envision myself here, and I really did. So that's what made me choose this one over other universities. I just thought this one was like the best fit.
Oh, awesome. And for you?
I was actually waitlisted here, so I had chose Fullerton first. But this was the school that I wanted to go to. So and then when I got off the waitlist and got accepted, I knew like I wanted to come here.
You're like straight here.
Yeah.
Now, what was Fullerton short on? Like, what was one thing that Fullerton, didn't have that Long Beach does?
It was definitely further from where I live, so the commute would be harder. And my parents didn't want me to dorm because it was a Cal State. Like if I went to a UC, they probably would have. But they liked it here better when we came and visited the campus.
Yeah, and dorm life is not cheap.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, have you guys heard the dorm is pretty good around here?
Yeah, I heard there's a new dorm building that like just opened this year, I think, and everyone says that one's like really, really nice. I don't know about the other ones, but I always hear about the new one. Everyone always says good things about the new one.
Now, since you're business majors, right, whether it be in HR or going to other avenues, if there was one thing you would each want to change about Long Beach State, what would that one thing be?
I don't know, I never thought about that. I feel like so far I haven't found one thing that I would change.
Okay, so the food's good, the events on campus.
Oh, I would just say, because I live in an apartment off campus, I just wish there was apartments on campus, because it's really hard to find an apartment off campus that's in an okay area for Long Beach. And it's like, you have to try really hard and pay a lot more if you want to be in like a safer area.
What's a going rate right now, like for a one bedroom?
or a room?
Well, right now I pay $1,000 for a private room.
Okay.
Which isn't too bad. There's definitely a lot more expensive ones.